Okay. Top lane. Dread. Okay. Mid lane.
Um, we were going pretty even. She had me by like a little bit of farm. And
Did you guys
I
not hear
got a
me?
little over. No, we didn't. I got a little overzealous when Ryo came to gank. I like flash ignited and would have had the kill, but I forgot a big detail, and that was that she had barrier. So, um, so
Yeah.
that kind of sucked a little. And then I tried to go top once just to help out, but I think at that point it was a little too late. And nothing came of it. And Oriana just sat in lane and farmed, and that's when she kind of like got a lead in farm, and then I don't know, it kind of snowballed from there, just like the whole game, not just the lane, but
Yeah, holy cow, their top
Okay.
and mid farm is insane.
All right,
yeah.
now that you guys can hear me. So what I originally said was I got wrecked, and yeah, I just lost lane, and that was a pretty much a huge, gigantic reason why we lost the game. I will say he was always when when 3 out of my 4 deaths in laning phase were under my tower with him getting away sub 100 health. And he had no wards. I checked. He never upgraded his trinket, and he was always pushed completely up.
I wonder if
Normally the strategy is to punish somebody when he's always pushed to my tower. Like he was always at my tower. He was always sub 50% health. And nobody came.
right.
And the first person to ever even attempt to come top was mid, and he jumped, he bounced away and then dodged the charm and all that, so we didn't end up getting anything.
Pretty sure I asked you when he was 3 kills up already. Should I come up top? You said no.
But
Focus on other
you
lanes.
asked at the end when I was already down 3
You got
and then
first blooded, and you got killed again when middle of the lane already. So it's already 2-0.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay.
And I'm just saying that he was still always pushed up with 0 wards.
Right.
I'm not saying I'm not the reason why we lost, because I won the reason why we lost.
Well, you don't have to get so defensive.
Yeah,
Dude.
we understand
This
that
is
he
supposed
was.
to be like
Well,
constructive.
Yes,
So
yeah, and what I'm saying is I'm the reason why we lost, so I'm not getting defensive saying I'm not the only one. I also am just
Can we talk?
pointing out that 0 people coming top. But
Okay.
it doesn't matter, it's on me.
Okay.
So I'm not pointing the blame at other people.
Can I talk?
Sure.
Are you gonna interrupt me? Okay.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay. Well, he's gone.
okay.
I don't know if it would have been worth going top at all, because he died at 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and then he died again at 5 minutes and 30 seconds, and then a third
Yeah, that's what
time
I'm saying.
at 7
2
minutes
deaths will
and
fin,
30
like-
seconds. So he essentially got back to lane and died. Yeah.
Right.
We watched that. Too bad he already left.
User
It was
joined your
hilarious.
channel.
Are you
Hello?
back?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I'm
So
back.
yeah, you died at about 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and then again at about 5 minutes and 30 seconds, and then a third time at 7 minutes and 30 seconds. So at that point, if our jungler comes top and
That's why I told him.
ganks
Yep. I'll let you continue talking.
and ganks, it's a 2v1 that's probably even at best. And then if their jungler shows up, you guys are fucked, and that's a double kill, and that's even worse. So it kind of, from 4 minutes and 30 seconds to 5 minutes and 30 seconds, that's like walking back to lane and dying right away. So he didn't even have a chance at that point. And him being up 2-0, I don't know if he ever had a chance to come to top besides in the first 5 minutes and 30 seconds before you died the first time again. Or the second time.
Oh, and that's why after I was 3-0-3, I said he said something and I was like, no, it's probably too late.
So
But
I never came
I'm
up.
also just pointing out that it was aggravating when he would always when he would be sieging me at 50% health and he would get out as he even typed in chat 8 health.
Oh, yeah, that happens. What did you start this game? I'm just wondering. Like in the beginning. Right?
Sorry, 1 second.
Hey. You jumped in a normal earlier and didn't even invite me.
Oh, while Dread's away, let me just point out some stuff we saw. We're all trying to practice on dodging those snares. We saw you got snared so many times.
Yeah, I got
I
snared
think
like
you got
3
snared,
times
like-
really early.
For every snare, like for every 2 snares, you got hit by 1. That's what it seemed like in lane. Seriously.
Just wait till I get that ping like you guys have. And you guys will be getting by the snares.
You'll have better peeing.
Excuses.
Okay, well, next thing, Dread for sure, TP definitely late. At least 2 times that were really noticeable. The first
bad.
was when when Kevin was ganking bot, Ari was coming down. That was already a 4v3, and then their Gnar TP'd in. So that
I don't
became
know
a
if he needed to
4v4.
follow that TP, because I don't think that'd be advantageous. I think he needed to cancel that TP. Like, could he do that? 'Cause I
No,
couldn't
no.
see from
So,
that.
yeah, no, well, Oriana wasn't there, so you guys, if he TP'd, you guys would have definitely won that fight. Because Ori was all the way back at base. The only thing was Dread was tower hugging, so I mean, there was no inner way he could get interrupted. If he TP'd first, you guys would have had the advantage because it would have been a 5v3 at the start before it became a 4v4. Especially when they were really low, because Morgana was super low. I think what Triss was super low. So I mean, you guys could have easily killed 1, or at least picked off 1 before the Gnar came in and screwed everything over. And then the second time was at your guys' bottom turret. Gnar TP'd way before Dread did, and then Gnar just completely wrecked face before Dread even got there.
We might want to, like, consider just telling him when to TP. Like, just say, hey, TP bot. But, like, I don't know if that would work, because sometimes you're not in the situation where you can do that.
But
Yeah,
it
and
would
then-
certainly help make sure it would certainly help make sure I know that a situation is happening right beforehand, so it's not reactionary, which would help quicken it. Because I can't at all times know exactly what's going on in every lane.
Well, like when I call that Gnar's TP and bot, like, I think your immediate response should at least be to, like, look to see if you can cancel it, or look to see if you can join the TP bot. Like, because we called it out as soon as he started the channel on it.
When
Yeah,
was
I
this?
don't know if, like, it wasn't registered, but I said it.
I don't know what situation this is. I don't remember.
This is after Callisto got the triple kill, the next team fight in the bot lane, where the Gnar TP'd bot and then killed all of us, and none of them got killed. I can look for the time, but I don't remember it exactly. I think it was right around like 12-ish minutes.
I honestly don't even remember that, so I'm sure it happened. I just don't remember it.
I think it's the 16-minute. No, that wasn't it.
I think it was the 12-minute mark.
Yeah, the
Pretty
12-minute.
That's early-ish, I ganked, and then
Okay, then it's the
got triple kill, and then
16-minute.
they turned it around after.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was 16.
because Kevin said he was coming bot. Ari said she was already also going bot. So I mean, I would figure that was key. Even Ninja did call Gnar was TPing, but Dread didn't start TPing until like Gnar was already like almost there. Like it was way too late. Like, but I think by the time he ported, Rotron was already dead, and then Ninja was almost about to die. What else? Oh, and yeah, there was nothing Kevin could do to help top lane at the start because Dread, basically like 4.5 minutes in game, the jungler like is probably like what, level 3 and probably trying to get red. And we were watching, you got soloed for that at your own turret. And then the second one,
The jungler was top lane in the bush.
he was, but he didn't even get involved. Like Gnar just.
Oh
killed
yeah,
you by
I know.
himself.
Yes, I'm saying that he was there. I'm not saying that's why I died.
Yeah, and then you for sure you stayed too long way in lane. Like we see like Gnar has stacks on you, and you would still go back in to let him get 3 stacks on you, basically. Like there were so many times that you just need to back off or like practice playing some more with Trundle.
If he's
More
do all
practicing
the
against
damage,
Gnar.
he should just go home.
Yeah, and then the other time,
There's
like
no point in
your
sitting
I
at-
think it was your
sitting
second
at
death.
tower.
You just like ran past Gnar, past like everything between like a bunch of.
That one,
minions.
I was dead anyway, so I was trying to juke him out. Because if I would have ran directly at our tower, I was gonna die.
You know, you could run bottom, like
No,
yeah,
like
straight bottom.
I would have still died with all the slows and stuff he had.
Anyways, and there
I
wasn't even a
promised
lot
I
of
had
opportunity.
overextended to begin with.
And then you keep saying that Gnar keeps pushing at you, like at your turret, and that wasn't even true at all. He didn't start doing that till later in game, and that was because you kept turret hugging, so all you did was just farm and then pushes. So most of the time he was actually in the middle.
Oh,
Until the
sorry.
minions
In my memory, it seemed like it was towards the middle, then at turret. A little bit towards the middle, then it'd be pushed back to turret.
Yeah, but those between those
I
time
never got
frames,
within. I never got within sight range of his tower.
well, between the time 4:30 to 7:30, you dying 3 times. There's really no way Kevin can help you even between those time frames. And he ganked bottom during that time, which they secret dragon.
Oh, yeah. I know I'm the reason why we lost. It's fine.
Oh, not
But,
that.
yeah.
I'm just saying that you asking for an earlier gank. Yeah, I'm just saying that you need to work on your individual playstyle on that.
Well, like Gnar autos you a lot, right? The last 2 games you played against Gnar, and he autos you a lot.
Well,
what I
I used
understand.
to main Gnar, so I know what this game. Honestly, he just completely outplayed me because I'd never seen when I was under tower. He was exceptionally good at dodging in and out of tower shots. Not the occasional auto, but it was like the tower wasn't even there. Like he would literally be autoing the same speed, maybe slightly slower than he normally would.
Yeah.
And he was just making it so like he knew the tower. Like obviously I know the tower range, stuff like that, but he would
auto attack just as it fired a shot, so that he would then step out of tower.
All I'm getting at is that maybe starting off, I noticed both games you didn't try out a Doran shield, and I think that might be advantageous. You might want to try it against Gnar next time.
Doran shield?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gives you pretty much like everything you need, and like Gnar autos a lot. Like I know he throws his boomerang, but he also autos a shitload. So
No, that's true. I never considered.
yeah, it might help
Doran
out
shield.
a little bit. I don't know. It's worth a shot.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely try it.
I may be wrong on this, but it might be worth like investigating if you could do a camp and then TP, because then you could like do Doran shield with like 5 health pots and 3 manas, and like I don't know if that'd help you, but like if you're going against someone who can just harass you in lane, it'll let you sustain through it.
Yeah.
That's true. I just usually don't want to have to deal with coordinating that with the jungler, because a lot of times the camps that I'll take get taken by the jungler. But yeah, I'll definitely, especially with Trundle, I can literally take a buff by itself without worrying. So I probably should have done that. Actually, I should have done that. I know I should have.
Whatever you need to help your lane, take it. Doesn't matter for jungler, because lane loses out hard. It's lost for
Yeah, it lost the game.
a jungle camp or whatever. Just ask, and 99% of the time jungler will say.
All right. Well,
And like I'm sure you two can work out which camp you're allowed to take. Like if he's like,
it's
I'm
not
planning on
it's-
doing this route.
It's not even that big of a deal. I should have just done it, and I knew I should have done it. Next time I'll ask.
Alright. You guys
Trundle
still
is
playing, or are we calling it right here?
Yeah, we can do one more. There one's still down.
You can step in for
All right.
if you want. Yeah.
Who is watching my stream?
All right.
What is the name of your stream?
It's Rartron.
Rotron ranked 5s to win.
Oh baby, I'm watching.
It's Fluffy.
Probably is. I just message you on the Twitch. Yeah.
I can't spell Rotron.
Dude, it's my in-game name.
I can't spell it. It's too hard.
What?
Like, you have to add an extra R somewhere, and I can't do it.
There's 3 R's.
Rawr.
Oh shoot.
No,
Alright,
there's
this
only
game, I
one
assume-
R.